up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Drea, and this is Theowlsintuition. If you are new, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified every time I post some new stuff. And if it resonates, shoot me a thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. I want to say thank you guys for everything that y'all do. It doesn't go unnoticed, okay? Thank you for the likes, shares, subscribes, donations, just for watching and catching a vibe. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you to all who have booked readings with me. And if you want to book a reading, my email is in the description box, but I will never message you for a reading, so just be careful of scammers, okay, guys? Okay. So, what are we talking about? We're talking about what do strangers really want to say to you. So I don't know what's gonna come out. Y'all already know the deal. You can pick more than one pile if you feel called to. You know, it's for entertainment purposes only. These may or may not be true. I don't know. Okay, but we'll find out. We have pile number 1, which is the Moon and Stars Tarot. Pile number 2, which is the Star Tarot, and pile number 3, which is the Wild Reflections Tarot. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all that y'all do. And may many blessings come to all of you, and I will see you on the pile that you pick. Bye. What up, pile number 1? It's me, Drea. How you doing today? Ooh, I love this energy. Pile 1. You are spiffy in my head. There's something about your energy that's extremely like rejuvenating for people. It's like you just cleanse people. I don't know, you be careful with that, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're around really toxic or negative people, you may absorb that, and you know that's why you get drained and exhausted. But you have a beautiful energy despite, like, you know, being like a kind of like a sponge. So as long as you work on your protection and do boundaries with people, you'll be fine, and people really appreciate you, and people just genuinely want to be around you because they do enjoy you, like everything about you, personality, energy. You teach people, like, you're a dope ass individual. I don't know who you are, pile 1, but like, yeah. So we're gonna get your current energy, but if you're new, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified when I post some new stuff. And if it resonates, shoot me a thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. 111. Okay. I feel like y'all got lost for a little bit, but it's like you found your way back to self. You may have, like, you know, just felt unmotivated, or felt like, I don't know if I'm on the right path, or I don't know what I'm really meant to do here, or like, I just feel like you lost the zest for life, okay? And that's coming back. Thank God, right? Alright, so let's get your current energy. Please keep in mind that thousands of people are watching, so not every message may resonate for you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest, and never ever let these messages take from you guys, okay? If it doesn't resonate, don't worry. Watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader. Do whatever makes you happy. Genuinely, okay? You don't gotta be here. Alright, let's get into it. But for those who want to be here, thank you. Alright, let's get into it, you beauties. Alright, what is pile number 1's current energy? That's way too much. I guess we're taking it all. Alright, yeah, people, the thing is with you is, like, when you come into someone's life, you dedicate yourself subconsciously to making someone's life better. And then some people who are vacuums and don't know when to stop taking, they take advantage of your selfless service, okay? And somebody is getting karma for that. Somebody took advantage of you, okay? Alright? And, you know, whoever took advantage of you, they're going through some kind of karma. And now it's like they're obsessively watching you. You walked away. You moved away from somebody and you continued on your path. You are very disciplined, you are very motivated, and you are not one to stay stuck for long. Even if you get yourself caught up in situations that you don't really belong in, you always find your ground, and you find your footing and you get the fuck out of there, okay? You know what I'm saying? But like, whoever this person was, they took advantage of you, and it was like they were trying to get secrets. They were trying to see what you do, see like how you mastered yourself, how you became this amazing, beautiful person that you are, right? They do admire you, but there was I heard a deep envy, because like they can't do what you do, or even when they try to do what you do, okay? Because I do feel like these people, they started to act like you after you cut them off, or started to implement the secrets, quote unquote. Like, if it's not really a secret, implement the things that they thought you were doing that were like manipulating people. You're not manipulative, okay? But whoever this person is, they are, but they think that the way that you get your success, the way that you get your attention, the way that you manifest blessings, or the way that you always overcome trials and tribulations, they feel like that's through manipulation or some kind of negative energy, when in reality, that's not what you do. You get a lot of adornment, you get a lot of attention, you could be glowing up currently and you're mastering something or just becoming better every single day because of your discipline and because of the fact that you never gave up on yourself. So regardless of what this person or these people try to do or try to steal from you, question, you know what I'm saying? They can't block you, because what's meant for you will never pass you, and you are finally like really embracing the fact that you get attention and energy and all the, like, yeah, some of it's negative, but like I feel like you finally either learned how to transmute that or block it out, or you just don't give a fuck about it anymore. And if that's really like why you had to go through certain things that you went through, because of the fact that where you're going, this is only the beginning. Like the attention and the energy, you've always got attention and energy your whole life, but like where you're going are top tier. You're top tier, first of all, but like it's gonna be a lot, and it would have been super overwhelming for you had you not been eased into this, okay? Which is why like you're getting attention and all this energy more and more as you go, okay? You couldn't just immediately go viral or become famous or whatever it is, you know, couldn't like start making millions of sales right away, all right? It was like it had to gradually happen, because you wouldn't be able to handle it, or you would have thrown it away or been like, fuck this, I'm out. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you just like, it's too much and you just want to like throw it away, or like, I give up, I'm not doing this. That's what would have happened. Well, okay, woulda, coulda, shoulda. You were surrounded by a lot of people who like, I should do this and I should, but you're a doer, okay? You don't say, I should have done this. And maybe sometimes you do, but you always end up doing it. You know what I'm saying? You're very big on your word, or you say things that you're gonna do and you get that shit done. And that's what people who were trying to like copy you don't understand. It's like, this has been a long time coming. This wasn't an overnight process. So if that resonates at all, let's get into your reading. All right, pile one. What do strangers want to say to you? We have, I don't know why I can't say this, and I know the creature. I like Enchinada, and it makes me think of chinchilla. Like, I don't know, it's not even a chinchilla. What the fuck? But yeah, expect something magical to happen soon. And then we have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Oh wow, okay, what do strangers want to say to you? Alright, there's something about like strangers knowing that like your darkness is just like a shell or a wall. Like, people can genuinely see that you have a wall up, okay? But then it's like they see, it's like strangers watch you. Okay, part one, and I'm not trying to be creepy, but like strangers watch you because they gotta read. You're unreadable until like you start interacting with people, and if you start talking to people or something like that, strangers like to watch you and observe you, okay? Especially places that you frequent, okay? People are intimidated by you. Strangers want to say to you how, okay, because yeah, look at this. I'll say the only reason why I said that they know you have a wall is because of all this darkness and all this, and then we have the magic, right? And then also like this thing has spikes on it, so it's like you're very protective, and they want to know like what happened to you. Strangers want to say to you like, what happened to you that made you feel so untrusting of others? Like, who hurt you? Like, not in a rude way, like who the fuck hurt you? Like, genuinely, like who hurt you? Because people wish that you wouldn't be so closed off, or like, you know, hidden, or they wish it was easier for them to like talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's it gonna take for me to be able to talk to you? All right. But they also want to know like, why do you Why do you disengage so quickly? All right, Pile 1, you have the ability to disengage, or like when people talk to you, you keep it simple, you keep it short, and people wish that you would, like, you know, talk to them further, or like, you know, piggyback off of what they said, and you kind of just shut it down, and they just want to know, like, why do you do that? You know, we could have something magical. There's a lot of people who wish you weren't so intimidating, because it's like they want to say to you, like, I see your magic, I see your beauty, I see that you're a treasure, and I feel like what I feel like I deserve this. It's like these people want to feel like they deserve you, and they want to know, like, what's it gonna take for me to be able to get what I deserve, kind of vibe. Okay, like, people want to be your friend, they want to be in your life, and strangers, like, want to know how to get through that threshold. Okay, like, what is the initiation process for me to get what is rightfully mine? Okay, like, people feel entitled to you, and you do not let anybody in, and strangers want to know, like, what is it gonna take? What's the secret password? Okay, like, I know this sounds so weird, but like, strangers just want to know, like, how can I get you in my life? Like, they don't want to be a stranger. Okay, pretty much straight up like that. Like, they do not want to be a stranger. All right. Oh, sheesh. We're gonna clarify a little deeper, but like, people also, strangers, want to know, like, how are you so magical? Or like, what's this magical energy that I feel around you? Like, why do you feel different? Or like, why do you shift rooms? Like, there's something different about you. Pile 1, 333. You're very tapped in, you're very connected, you're very, like, you have a power that's quiet but very, very loud at the same time. And I know that's contradictory to what, you know, was just said, but like, it's just a very humble, quiet power, you know. But people can see your kindness, but it's like, it's hidden behind all this darkness and all this carnage, I guess you can say. Okay, what is this wild card? No reversals? Okay. Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands, achievement and prospects. Oh my god, how are you so successful? Why are you so indecisive when it comes to letting people in? You know what I'm saying? I feel like maybe you make eye contact with strangers and they hope that you would smile or like say hi, or like maybe strangers that you get into contact with constantly, and it's like you have not talked to them. You may not talk to a lot of people. You're very hermit, I guess, and you know, there's a lot of people, and strangers want you to know, or like, I guess they want you to know, like, they see your value, okay? But what they want to say to you is like, how many prospects are really trying to come forward towards you? How did you get to this level of success? How come you're so, you know, closed off? Is it a negative mindset? Is it because you think I'm negative? Like, strangers genuinely think that you judge them. So they want to say to you, are you judging me? Like, are you judging me before you even get to know me? Like, is that why you're closed off? Or is that why you're so quick to be in and out? Or is that why you don't talk to me? Like, do you feel like I'm gonna hurt you? Like, strangers want to know, you know? But they also want to know, how did you, like, get all this success? Why do you get all this attention? Okay? And what do you expect from me? How can I make myself a better prospect for you so that we can all get success? You know what I'm saying? Can we close out this cycle of silence, and can I fucking talk to you? What is this initiation? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, what can I give to you that'll allow me to be your friend? Three of Cups. Like, strangers want to be your friend, straight up. They wanna cross through the darkness and into this beautiful cave and come out to that oasis and get the treasure, which the treasure is you. Strangers view you as a treasure, and they really want you to know. Why am I hearing national treasure? Okay. Yeah, you have like this suave, like, people don't like, you have a regal, suave energy where it's like you're upper echelon, upper class, and you might not even be upper class, but like, that's how people feel around you. They want to know, like, are you rich? Like, strangers want to say to you, are you rich? Are you like a celebrity? Is that why? Because you give off like that, like, don't look at me, no photos, please don't take no photos. It's crazy, but it's like, yeah. And people want to know, like, what do you do in the day? These strangers want to know, like, what are you doing in the day? Or how do you make money? Or like, what are your hobbies? Like, they are interested in you, okay? They want to question everything about you, okay? Well, what's that? Ten of Wands. What kind of work do you do, okay? Like, to live the way that you do, because I feel like you have a different vision than other people, and it's like strangers really want to know, like, is the work you do hard? How did you find this pathway, or how did you know to do whatever it is that you do? Some of you guys, you live differently, okay? And strangers want to know, how did you find your way towards this path? Like, how did you know to do this, or how did you get this success? Sheesh. Okay, let's get into your tarot to close you out. All right, pile 1, we have education, which is the Page of Swords. We have the Emperor, structure. We have justice, truth. We have lovers, the lovers, decisions, 9 of Cups, fulfillment. I don't know why I said decisions like that. It's like dandelion. What is it? Ice Age? I don't even know. Sid the Sloth? Okay. The Hanged Man, stillness. I was going to say Page of Pentacles again. 10 of Pentacles, wealth. 7 of Pentacles, vision. And the Sun, positivity. In the back of the deck, we have the 9 of Wands. I'm pretty sure that's the 9 of Wands. Yeah. And then the 3 of Pentacles, excitement. Which is 9 of Wands is fear. And then the Queen of Cups, empathy. So overall right now, you may have social media presence, okay? You may have a large business. You have some kind of success. Tangible, I heard. Some kind of tangible success that, you know, you built up. You built up something for yourself, okay? And whatever it is, people want to know, how did you learn about, like, whatever it is that you're doing? How did you become a master? What did it take for you to get to this level of whatever it is that you do, okay? It doesn't matter what it is. It's going to be different for all of you, all right? Example, like you're a social media content creator who went viral and you make a lot of money off of social media, and you made a business with the money that you made off of that, and all of a sudden it's like, you know, you're traveling the world, and it's like you're very balanced, and I feel like you're leveled up and you prioritize yourself, and people want to know, how did you get to this, okay? How did you get your wisdom? Okay, I heard epiphany in my head. There may have been like an idea that you applied and that brought you the success, okay? And it's not luck, okay? Because the Emperor is here. You did this because of hard work, determination, your discipline, your confidence, and your courage, okay? Strangers want to ask you, how are you so confident? Okay, because at first they think you're shy, right? Because you don't talk. But you're not shy. That's the thing. And they realize that after, right? Because then all of a sudden this beautiful, empathetic, caring, courageous, very enlightened, very intelligent, very, like, happy-go-lucky person comes out and starts talking, and they're like, whoa, and the wisdom comes out too, because again, you're stoic, but then you're like, oh, you know, so bright and shiny, and you don't have to, you can still shine even when you have the RBF on, and people are confused with that. They don't really know how to deal with that. It throws their soul, okay? But yeah, a lot of strangers want to ask, like, what are you look at for, like, a lover? Are you dating anyone? Am I your type? Would I be something that you would be interested in? Are you stuck on an ex? Do you have anyone in your roster? Okay, how did you create this vision for this wealth that you're heading towards? It's like they know you're building an empire. A lot of you guys are in a position of power, or like high standing, or very successful, or in some way, shape, or form. You're leveled up. You're a leveled up soul, you know? And just they're curious about that. Strangers can see it right off the bat, like, you're different, you're not regular, and they're like, how the hell did this person get to this level? You know what I'm saying? How can they be so, like, disciplined, so serious, and yet all of a sudden they crack a little jokey? It's like, you really are balanced with this justice energy. You're honest and you're blunt. And they want to know, like, how do you speak your truth, and how do you put your true authentic self out there and embrace the criticism and not, like, want to hide in your shell? You know what I'm saying? It's like you have a really, really tough skin, and people want to know what it took to get to that level. It's like you don't really get offended anymore. I don't know, but yeah, people want to know, would they be able to work with you? Would you be able to help them? It's like strangers genuinely want to ask you for help or ask you for guidance. It's like they know that you could help them in some way, shape, or form, but also strangers want to say to you, like, oh, where did you get that? It's like they want to know about, like, the things that you use, or the products, or something like that. There's something about lifestyle, your lifestyle choices, or how did you get to this lifestyle, or what kind of lifestyle do you want that you're living, or that you want to live. It's like with this vision and this wealth, and this positivity, like, people want to know because they see where you're at, but they know that you're going somewhere else. They know that this is not the end all be all, that there's bigger levels that you plan on achieving, okay? Higher heights, more goals, and they want to know, like, what's your vision? Like, what kind of life do you want to live? Because they want to know, can I integrate into this person's life? Do we have similar goals and dreams? There's a lot of people who find you very attractive, Pal One, that want to know, like, okay, if I really want this person, right? Whether friend or, you know, why do I hear foe? Okay, some people want, like, to know about you and your goals because they're a foe, they're an op, they're strangers who want to, like, you know, take advantage, I heard deceive you, okay? So just be careful of that. But, like, you know what I'm saying, maybe they want to get into your life to feed off your positivity, or to take from your wealth, or, like, to follow your vision and beat you to it, you know what I'm saying, to keep you stuck and stagnant and help you to not help you, but you help them, okay? There's people who would want to use you, and strangers want to know, like, what your secrets are, and, you know what I'm saying, what they could get out of you and stuff like that. So if you get strangers that immediately, like, love bomb you and start to, like, ask you a lot of questions that it's like, whoa, it's too soon for you to be getting that personal with me, like, we just get to know each other, we just met, be mindful of that, okay? That's a red flag. All right, but yeah, strangers pretty much just want to know, like, how did you, are you self-taught? Did you go to college? Like, how do you have this wisdom? Is this through experience? You know what I'm saying? How are you so honest and trustworthy at the same time, but still discerning? Like, it's like you're so, there's a plethora of skills that you've had and acquired throughout your entire life, and you see things clearly, but you also see things from a different perspective than most, which throws people off because people think you're gonna do one thing or make one decision and you flip it, right? Or when you tell yourself about people, it's like it's not what they really expected, and it's like people want to know, how can you be two things at once? People want to know, like, what it took for you to get to this level, and is it possible for them? Can you mentor me? Like, there's people who genuinely want to be, like, the good people want mentorship, they want guidance, you know, they actually, like, see where you're going or aspire to be like you or want to pick your brain, you know what I'm saying? So they're like, well, can you mentor me? Can you teach me? I'm very curious about you. But yeah, a lot of people, like, strangers instantly, like, feel an attraction to you or feel kind of just emotions, and they kind of go haywire, and it's like they don't know how to feel. They get excited, but they also get flustered, and then they get fearful. So it's like they're confused. You confuse a lot of people, and strangers just want to know, why do you make me feel this way? Like, why? Like, who are you, bro? Alright, that's what we're gonna call it, Pal One. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. What up, Pal 2? It's me, Drea. How you doing? This is Theowlsintuition. If you're new here, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified when I post some new stuff. And if it resonates, shoot me a thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. And if you want to book a reading, my email is in the description box, but I won't ever message you for a reading, so just be careful of scammers. Alright, we're going to get your current energy to see if this is your pile. If this doesn't resonate, don't worry. You can watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader. Do whatever makes your soul happy. Okay? You know, there's no gun to your head. You do whatever you want. Free will, baby. I heard Free Willy, and then there's that Michael Jackson song coming into my head. What the hell is that song? I can even hear the beat. You know what song it is. Type it down below if you know, because it's gonna piss me off that I don't remember, and I don't want to Google it, and then, you know, obviously I'm gonna forget about this because I'm channeling, so I don't know. I don't even know. What is that? Oh, come on. Okay, let's just get your current energy, because that's gonna piss me off, because I love that song, but what the fuck, bro? Okay, we have train, nurture, develop a plan, encourage, and support, coach. Ooh, you give off life coach energy without even being a life coach, but some of you guys could be a life coach, or you give guidance in some way, shape, or form to a community. Yeah, you help lost souls. You help lost souls to find themselves. You help people to find themselves. You help people to find clarity. You help people to overcome challenges. You help people to achieve their goals. Okay, when people are confused, And you know, you're not meant to be a fixer, right? That's not your responsibility, but it is a gift that you have, that, you know, maybe you used to get into relationships where you wanted to fix people, or, you know what I'm saying, you helped a lot of people, don't get me wrong, but it's like, it was draining to you at one point because of the fact that you were trying to coach and help these lost souls, but you were helping people who didn't want to help themselves, who just wanted to accept defeat and kind of just play victim. And that was really draining for you, which then caused you to not be able to achieve your goals. It made you achieving your goals more challenging, which is why you were faced with a lot of blocks and defeats and confusion and struggle. It wasn't your energy, it was these lost souls' energy that you were trying to help. Okay, you may even have been around a community of freaking, okay, not community, but like a large group of people, you know, 3 or more. People who, like, you know, they were all the same in different bodies, but like they were all struggling, they were all lost, and you were the only one who had kind of a sense of self. And people, you know, they either didn't like that, or they drained you, or whatever it was. Despite the facts that that did happen to you, you overcame this. You either had to leave that place, and now it's like you're going to be finding your own tight-knit community where it's like everyone has a piece of the puzzle. Everyone in this like unit that you're about to step into, okay, it's like you're going to be connecting with multiple people. Like our business, for some of you, this could be business partners, or like just a community that, like, new friends or something like that. But it's like every single one of you brings something to the table. It's not, no one's freeloading, no one is like draining, no one, you know what I'm saying? It's like everyone's equal in their own way. It's like, oh, I brought the lasagna, and I brought the mac and cheese, and I brought, you know, the buns, and like, I don't know. It's like, you know, everyone brought something to the cookout, like kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Bring your own booze, okay? BYOB, like, what the fuck? Anyway, but that's like, you never really had that. Even if you felt you did, it was like, it was a, how do I say this? It was like they were a mask. It was like master of disguise. It was like, you couldn't see things clearly, okay? You didn't see that they were a lost soul, or you didn't want to see that because, you know, you were a lost soul too. It's just 444. You found yourself, and you gave a lot of people excuses, and that's okay. You did help a lot of people, but some people you couldn't help, and you chose to leave, and I feel like you still feel guilty or bad for it. Don't feel bad for that, because your people are coming in. You served your purpose in these people's lives, and if you did not, that was the lesson too, because these people are a lesson for you, okay? And now it's like you're going to be discerning, and you're going to be able to point out who is a lost soul and who is a part of your community, and, you know, accept the lost souls for who they are. No judgment, but you're going to keep your distance and make sure that you're aware and keep strong boundaries with these people, and they'll probably just fall out of your life if they're trying to take advantage of you, or if they're actually meant to learn something, they will, and they'll be a part of the community and bring something to the table too. So if that resonates at all, let's get into your reading. Okay, pile 2. We have water has memory. Is water wet? Okay, very interesting. 59 energy coming through. Wow, you're very balanced. The sun and the moon. The fuck? Immediately. And then we have no. Wait, pause. Postpone, say no. Okay, everything made of water is affected by thoughts directed at it. Yeah, which is why people are affected by thoughts. Okay, I feel like the way that you move, strangers want to know if you can like read their mind, because you may say things. Okay, some of y'all could be telepathic, but I feel like, you know, regardless of your psychic abilities, I do feel like you can just sense or smell or just know what people are thinking or saying or what they need. It's like you pick up off of non-verbal cues, and people want to, they get a little flustered because like they're like, how the fuck did you know I needed this? Or like, whoa, like I didn't even say nothing. And they're not used to that kind of attention, or like that kind of, not attention, maybe you pay attention to the little things, but it's like you make strangers feel seen or feel heard or feel understood, or like strangers feel close to you automatically, and they're like, who are you? Have I known you before? Maybe you get a lot of people like, do I know you? Do you know this person? It's like people like, you know, strangers feel like they know you automatically. It's your soul, of course. But You know, there is a big emphasis on, like, you change strangers' lives, and strangers want to say to you, like, why do I feel like I know you? Like, well, who are you? Are you sure we didn't meet each other before? Like, are you sure you're not lying to me? You know what I'm saying? But also, just how did you know that I needed this? Or, you know, how did you know I was good at that? Or how did you, like, peep that? You know what I'm saying? Can we be friends? Can we just talk? Oh, wow. Can we just talk? You know what it is, too? Because the Five of Wands one has come out and we have the Lovers immediately. People want to know, oh my god, and the freaking King of Cups at the back of the deck. What the fuck? You have a lot of people, oh my god, stressed out because they know that you have a lot of different options, okay? Again, this emphasis on, like, who are you dating, alright? Would you decide to talk to me? If I talk to you, alright, if I try to approach you and talk to you on a romantic tip, okay, and express my emotions, would you reject me? Or, like, could we build something amazing, okay? Strangers kind of want to know, like, how you are in bed, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there is a sexual energy coming through heavily. But yeah, with the no here, they're like, would you say no to me if I approached you and, like, asked you out on a date? There's a lot of strangers that want to ask you out on a date or just, like, talk to you. And they're like, are you gonna say no? Like, what's really gonna happen, you know? What's this no energy? Yeah, are you gonna judge me? Are you gonna judge me right off the bat and, like, you know, say no to me if I ask you, like, can we make plans? Can we go out? Can I date you? Like, there's people who genuinely, how to, like, want to date you. They fear your judgment. There's strangers who want to ask you, are you judging me? Yeah, because you're victorious. You get a lot of attention. Emperor, Ten of Pentacles. It's like people see that they could see a future with you and they want to ask, like, do you see a future with me? Could we make this work? Like, is there something that, like, we could do to connect? To connect, okay? What else? Yeah, strangers want to ask, like, why are you so cold at first? Like, why were you so combative and then all of a sudden, like, once you finally got to know me, you're cool? You know what I'm saying? A lot of strangers really think that you come off as, like, a B word or, like, a snob or something at first until you open up and start talking and shit. And then they realize, like, no, actually, they're pretty chill. Like, oh, this person's really cool. So what they want to say is, like, damn, I thought you was a B, but, like, now I see you're chill as fuck. Like, I really fuck with you. But strangers, what they really want to say is, like, you make me feel really insecure. I feel like some strangers are automatically in competition with you. It doesn't matter the gender. It doesn't, like, it's immediately competition, okay? Especially if you're around strangers. Oh shit. Whew, throat chakra. That, like, are with their partner. They're like, are you that type of person? Would you know what I'm saying? Would you do that? Like, would you try to steal my man or my woman or whatever? You know, strangers can also see that you can, like, sense when they're looking at you or talking about you and stuff like that. And the way you act, it's like you act accordingly. And you either don't pay them no mind and they want to know, like, what does it take to get your attention? And, you know, some strangers want you to fight with them, okay? Like, they want to aggravate you, and it's kind of just like, you're like, okay, whatever, I have better things to do. And they want to know, like, how do you not care that, like, I'm talking shit about you? Or how are you not triggered? These are, like, negative-ass Nancys that are strangers who kind of, like, see you shine and, like, see how much attention that you get, and it kind of makes them feel insecure. And, you know, they act weird. But they want to know, like, okay, well, how come you don't explode? Or how come you don't fight back or clap back? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, why don't you do what I want you to do? Like, a lot of strangers, they try to manipulate you or, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just weird ass energy. There's certain strangers that want to manipulate you and, like, get a rise out of you or help to, you know, sway you towards a decision that they would prefer for you to do, but you're immediately, like, unfazed, or you just, you're not affected by strangers, okay? Especially the negative Nancys. But like, there's things that you do that just kind of piss people off because they're like, okay, well, why are you not affected by me beeping my horn? Okay, why are you acting like I'm a... It's like you make people feel seen, but those are the people who are actually like for your highest and best good, who match your energy. And then the negativity, you tune it out to the point where the people who are in negative energies, they get triggered even more because of the fact that you're not acknowledging them. And when they become more and more negative or become more and more loud, it's like when people who are strangers like make a lot of noise and shit like that, it's either you turn and you make like a weird face like judging them, like, why the fuck are you doing that, like, you know what I'm saying? And then they're like, oh shit, what the fuck? Or you're just unfazed and you act like they're not there. I heard nonchalant in my head, and they're just like, what? Like, why are you so unbothered? I don't know, this is very weird. First of all, why are they trying to do that? It's like they want your attention, but like you hurt their ego because you don't give them the attention. But like, why are you trying to get someone's attention in that way? I don't know, it's fucking weird. They're scared to like talk to you, and they're confused. They're like, why am I so scared to talk to you? Why are you so scary? And you're not even scary, but I don't know. Let's get into your tarot. All right, pile 2, we have the High Priestess. Not surprised, literally matching up with everything I just said. The High Priestess, the Ten of Swords, the Fool, the Tower, the Judgment, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. You may be out and about at odd hours of the day or night. And it confuses people because people are like, well, do you not have work in the morning? Or like, they question if you like work a 9 to 5, or like what you do for work to be able to like maybe travel. Maybe it's like you go on, these could be strangers who watch you on social media, or like random people who followed you on social media for some of you, or you could have a large social media following, or like a decent amount. If not, these are just strangers who like see you out and about at like fucking, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning, you're going to the gym, or like, you know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, you may go to the gym at like 1 o'clock in the morning, or like stuff like that. I don't know why I'm saying the gym. Maybe these are strangers that you see at the gym. But that's just an example. But like, maybe you don't, I heard odd hours, like, okay? But there is an emphasis on, again, especially with this last row, like that's that energy. Eight of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. It's like you're so rational, you're level-headed, and you're unfazable, and you shine, and you are unique, and you do your own thing, and these people can't make you feel bad for being you. These people are not they're not competition, but like they want to know like what does it take for me to, what do I have to say for you to feel some type of way? What do I have to say to break you down, to get you off of that pedestal or make you feel bad? There's people who want to like break you down on purpose because they see you so abundant and so lighthearted and so motivated. Like they want to come in and say some shit and hurt you. What the fuck? Like, I don't understand. Like, there's people, like strangers, who definitely just don't like your shine and immediately are triggered because they are outdoing. So it's like strangers feel like you're outdoing them, so they want to say like, oh, you're doing too much, or like, why are you so extra, why are you so flashy? Okay, you may be bougie, or you look good all the time, or like, I don't know what this is, but it's pissing me off that they're purposely like, you know what I'm saying? But again, you trigger them because you don't give a shit about their judgments, and it pisses them off even more. It's like, first of all, they see you, right? You come in, you're doing your damn thing, you're not worried about anyone, you're not doing anything for anyone, you're not giving anyone attention. You could be one of those people, you're like me, I'll be in and out. Like, I go into the gym and I literally have no conversations with anybody. Literally, I'll say hi, you know, like, but like, I'm not talking to anybody. No one really wants to talk to me because I guess my face is RBF, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but I'm a chill person. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in there and I'm just trying to get my sweat on and do my shit and go home. And mind you, I go at odd hours of the time too because I don't want to be around too many fucking people. The gym that I go to is fucking packed, okay? It's like a fucking club in there, alright? And then it's like, I go at like, you know, 11, I try to go like late at night and shit like that, but then like it's odd hours too, so I feel like this is like my pile number. You know what I'm saying? That's probably, anyway, but yeah, again, back to the psychic energies. Like, how do you know what's going on. Like, strangers can it's like you get turned off by strangers. They think that you're naive, and then all of a sudden your intuition tells you that they're gonna stab you in the back, or tells you that something is off, or you feel it in your soul. You get this knowing and you move away from them, or you just don't acknowledge them, or you, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you get out of there. You get out the fuck out of Dodge. Like, what is it? Get the hell out of Dodge. You get out of Dodge and you dodge these bullets, and they're just confused. They're like, how did you know? Or like, what the fuck? How are you so psychic? How are you so intuitive? Especially if you're a reader, for some of you guys, and you post on like TikTok or YouTube and shit like that. Strangers want to know, like, how the fuck do you know all this shit? Like, how did you get to this level? Like, how is you? Because it's like, not everyone knows how to trust their intuition, and maybe you get super clear messages, and you don't have to be a reader. You just get like intuitive downloads, or like you always know what's good. You may even pass on things to random strangers that throws them off. But yeah, there's like some kind of like luxurious energy to you, or abundant energy, with the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, and people want to know, like, would you be willing to donate? How much money do you have? How did you get to this level of abundance? Okay, but I do feel like strangers know that you've been hurt, or been you know, you going through some things sometimes, or like they can pick up on that. I feel like your energy is very potent, to the point where it's like, if you're having a bad day, people can tell. Even if your face is like happy, or, you know what I'm saying, if you're having a good day and your face is stoic, people can tell that you're like in a good energy. It's like the outside doesn't always project what's on the inside, you know, but your energy is so potent that some people, if they're, especially if they're intuitive, they know. And it's like, strangers want to say to you, like, what do you like? Because it's like they want to give you things, especially if they know that you're like going through something. Like, they're like, this kind-hearted soul needs a little help. And it's like, not help, not that you need help, but like they want to help you, or they want to give to you. Strangers want to like genuinely give things to you, or help you and support you sometimes, not the negative ones. Because again, you have this dualistic energy to you, Pao-Tu, where it's like you got people who straight off the bat, strangers meet you, hate you, boom. Others love you, want to give to you. Why do I want to give to you? I don't know. I want to support this person. I want to give to this person. Okay, it's like God is working through those people, and then God is working through you to help those people who are triggered. Because sooner or later they go through this ego death with this Tower energy and this judgment. I almost said justice, right? And I feel like some of them, because I said justice, and we did have the justice earlier, or no, I don't know. Maybe that was the other pile. But like, I feel like they get karma, and they're like, well, whoa, how come I get karma? Like, what about you is so special that if I even talk shit about you, all of a sudden I stub my toe? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, strangers want to know how you have this pull, how you got this energy that draws people into you, and why do you get so much attention and so much abundance and so much good luck? And how come, you know, when everyone else is freaking out, or when bad shit is happening, you know what I'm saying, you're just unaffected? It's given like those people that be on the trains in New York when like somebody is going crazy, you know, like maybe a crackhead or whatever is bugging off, and they're so used to it that they're just like, I'm gonna mind my business, I'm reading my book, and everyone else is like paying attention or scared. Like, I'm seeing this video of this guy, he's so funny. He be on the subways and he just lays down and he starts like hissing, and everyone starts getting mad scared. Someone like pulled the emergency brake on the subway one time, and I was cracking up. I was like, oh my god. He's like so funny. He has glasses. Oh my god. But he does that shit, and there's certain people who are just like, just another day. Unfazed. And then there's strangers who probably look at you like, why are you not affected? Why are you not scared right now? Do you know something that I don't know? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just like, people trust your judgment, and people know, like, and strangers are like, well, how do you know what's gonna happen? Or how do you like get ahead of this? Like, or how are you not scared? I don't know. That's what we're gonna call it, Pao-Tu. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. What up, Pal3? It's me, Drea. And this is Theowlsintuition. If you are indeed new here, hit that subscribe and the bell so you get notified every single time I post some new stuff. And if it resonates, shoot me a thumbs up and comment to let me know how or why. If you want to book a reading, my email is in the description box, but I won't ever message you for a reading, so just be careful of scammers. Okay, guys? We're going to get your current energy to see if this is your pile. If this don't resonate, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. But you got to keep in mind that thousands of people are watching, so not every message may resonate for you, okay? But never let these messages take from you. It's always my intention that it feels like a personal, though, but, you know, if it don't, watch another pile, watch another reading, watch another reader. Do what you got to do, okay? Do what makes you happy. That's all that matters. So, you guys are gonna start putting yourself out there. It's gonna be different for all of you, okay? Maybe putting yourself out there means, you know, going back on the dating scene, putting yourself out there, applying for a new job, putting yourself out there, starting your own business, putting yourself out there, posting your content, okay? Like, I don't know what this is. Joining new clubs, meeting new people. There's something about you being open to the open to the collective, I guess you can say, open to newness, open to the public, the general public again, okay? Maybe you were super hermit, you were just kind of in your own world doing the necessary things that you needed to do, and you're finally accepting that that phase of your life is coming to an end and you're stepping into a new energy and a new journey. I feel like excitement, adventure, motivation, more grounded present energy is coming in. What is pile number 3's current energy? Yeah. Talk about a boss up. Wow, you're singing a new song. Look at the bottom. Magician, bitch. Wow. 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 Okay, so not only are you manifesting more money, or more money is going to be coming into your life, I heard with ease for a lot of you, but there's also something that you are creating. You're telling yourself a new story. You guys have shifted your self-concept, okay? If not, then you need to do research and look up videos. There are videos out there. I know there's not much on the topic of self-concept, but it's pretty simple. So, you know, check it out, YouTube, TikTok, and start applying whatever it is. The thing is a lot of people do research and continuously learn and get into analysis paralysis, but they don't apply the knowledge that they're learning. The thing about me is like, someone can tell me something, but I won't know if it's going to work unless I try. So I try, and you have to consistently try. Okay, it's not about doing it for a week or, you know, a couple of days and you don't get results and you just kick it to the curb. Like, no, okay? You guys are not like that type of person, and that's how you have really gotten to this level. You're in this boss energy, okay? You take the risks, you learn what you need to learn, and you let go of what's not working for you. But you figure it out on your own, okay? You don't go based off of what people are telling you, and people can't tell you to live a certain way. You don't let other people try to write your story anymore. You don't let other people tell you how to live or how to be, okay? You do what you want to do now. You're no longer that type of person, okay? You're also reparenting yourself. I feel like you're giving back to yourself and really healing and letting go of, you know, the projections that have been placed on you for why are millennia, but like for years, okay? In many lifetimes, if you believe in that, okay? But it's like you're polishing your life up, you're polishing yourself, you're crafting a new story, and you're going to be more communicative to people. But again, you're going to be discerning, because you know that you're stepping into this boss energy. So not everybody can talk to the boss. Not everybody can talk to a celebrity. Okay, I'm not saying that you're a celebrity, but like, you have a high vibrational energy, and not everyone deserves or can access you, okay? Because they will take you down, or your energy will be too bright, and then they'll attack you for whatever reason because, you know, you triggered them. But your harvest is coming, something that you have been trying to manifest. And it does have to do with either, you know, a new lifestyle that you have been trying to manifest, a new thing, okay? I was about to say purpose. But product, okay? Maybe you wanted to manifest a car or a new house, but or maybe like a job or a new job or a position of power or something like that. Or maybe you were manifesting going viral, manifesting more money, manifesting success in your business. Whatever it is, it's coming. Like, your harvest is coming. You put in that work, okay? And it's like, it's happening. Also, something about your health is going to be improving, and maybe something about your energy levels, okay? Maybe you felt easily triggered, which was draining for you. There's something about your emotions. Your emotions are regulating, and I feel like it's also due to you learning to become your best friend. and, you know, being satisfied within yourself. And because you're satisfied within yourself, you're improving your relationships. Okay, we have friend, trust. You have a companion coming in, or you have a reincarnation. This has been a friend for lifetimes. There's something about lifetimes. Like, this is something that has been built up from lifetimes, which is why it's going to be genuinely easy for you when you step into this transition period. But at the end of the day, you're ready for this. A lot of you guys are meant to be business owners, independently wealthy, and either a creator, a writer, an actor, actress, a singer, some kind of like public image, maybe even an influencer. But a lot of you guys are meant to write a book, despite what creative venture that you go down towards. But you are meant to kind of dabble in multiple multiple avenues, okay? So very interesting. And a lot of people stalk you and watch you on social media, and are watching you because they know that you're gonna have this genuine, massive, you know, success or something like that, and they want to like know when it happens so that they know when to reach out to you. So that's just a little tidbit. Expect a lot of messages as you get more success from people that you haven't thought of in years. Okay, maybe people you never even talked to. There's something about like maybe people who went to the same high school as you or worked at the job that you worked at, but y'all never spoke 2 words to each other, and it's like they're gonna message you and be like, hey, you remember me? And you're gonna be like, who the fuck is this? And then you're like, yeah, we went to school together, or like whatever it is. Anyway, let's get into your reading. Alright, at pile 3, I immediately started laughing, okay? These messages are gonna be out of pocket, I'm hearing. So, alright, let's talk about the cards before I say what the fuck was already getting in my mind. We have limiting beliefs. Your thoughts, words, and beliefs shape your reality. The ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening to you, not for you. Driving. Live your life as you drive. Don't plan too far ahead. Like I said, fart. Okay. Alright, for those of you who drive, there's 2 collectives. For those of you who drive, some of you guys drive like a butthead, okay? Take it as it resonates. You'll know if that's for you because you drive like an asshole. And you'll know it. You get beeps, or like people always cuss you out, and it's because you're driving like an asshole, okay? And maybe you don't pay attention, or maybe you be on your phone, or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. Maybe you're just one of those people who just aren't good drivers. There's just certain people who just drive like ish, and I don't know what it is. It just is what it is. As long as they're safe and get to where they gotta go, that's it. That's all that matters. But you know what I'm saying? There's certain people, we all know. But then they're like, why? Why do you drive like that? Like random strangers are like, what? Look at this asshole. Okay, that's why I was laughing, because that was cracking me up. Oh my god. And then others of you, they're like, where did you learn to drive? Okay, because some of y'all have handles. Some of y'all, why I hear you think you're better than me? Because you can parallel park, or because you can reverse into spots. You reverse, and you see when you park, you don't just pull in, you reverse into your spot. You could be the type of person who can reverse down a whole street. You could revert, like, because I'm seeing this tow truck driver reversing after this car who was like trying to run away from them because they didn't want their car to be repo. But this guy, like, he could drive, okay? Like where'd you learn how to drive like that? Could you drive a race car? Like, maybe some of y'all be speeding too, and you ride on people's asses, and people are like, whoa, why are you speeding? Or what's the rush? Slow down. But also people kind of like see you in the car, and they're like, who is that? Okay, some people are attracted to you. Maybe you look, you know, I don't know. If you have tinted windows, obviously they can't see you, but like you may have a nice car too, and people want to know like, how do you afford that car? Or like, where'd you get that car? Like, whose car is that? Is that your car? There's a bunny on here? Is there a bunny? Yeah, it's a bunny. Interesting. Okay. Others, like, people, when they see you driving, I know we're gonna, I'm sorry, we'll get out of this, but like, I feel like you can handle traffic very good, or like, you're the type of person, you work smarter, not harder. It's like, you'll see a lane, because there's this lane, right, next to this bridge where you get on the highway where I'm at, and it's like, everyone's all the way in this left lane, but there's 2 lanes that turn left, and I'm the type of person that I see this line, and I'll literally be like, swoop, and I'll get ahead of like 9 cars, and they'll probably be either pissed, or be like, damn, they were smart, I should have did that. So I feel like that's what strangers want to say to you. Like, I see you. You smart. You thinking. You out here. Okay. Moving on. Sorry. There's something about your smell with this rose energy. You smell either really good, and there's an emphasis on like, okay, what's your perfume? What's your cologne? What do you use? How do you smell so good all the time? Especially if you frequent places and you could have a signature smell. They're like, what is that? Okay, like, but people want to know like how you've created this life that you live, and how do you get beyond the limiting beliefs. You may do things that people would, like, I would never be able to do that, or like my social anxiety could never, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing like somebody taking themselves out on a date, or you could be alone a lot, okay? You don't really be around a lot of people, or if you're with people and stuff like that, it's like you and the person are the only two in the world, and you don't really pay attention to anybody, and they're like, how do you create this like own little vortex? It's like you live in your own world, okay? I think genuinely strangers feel that you live in your own world. And everyone technically does. That's my opinion. Like, everyone's in their own universe. Like, what I'm experiencing, you will never experience, and what you experience, I will never experience. We don't have similar stories, but no. No one's living the way that you're living, and I'm not living the way that you're living, and you're not living the way that I'm living. Okay? Anyway, the fuck? They genuinely feel like you're in your own lane. Like, what are you thinking about? Maybe you space out and stuff like that, 444, or like, I don't know, you look like you're always thinking, because I know that sometimes my head, like, if I'm thinking something or I'm confused, like, you could see it on my face. Like, my eyebrows go up, and I get that little thing in between my brows and shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, my face will show. If I'm saying what the fuck in my head, you're gonna see it on my face, right? But sometimes when I'm channeling, I'm thinking, so, like, I make that face. Like, if you check out my TikToks and shit, I make faces. That's just my face, just be facing, okay? And I feel like that's what y'all do. And people are like, what are you thinking when you're making these faces? Like, you'll say something, like, because I'll be saying something that has nothing to do with the face that I'm making, and it's like, it may throw people off, like, you know, because obviously strangers are watching my TikTok, but like, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting with you guys, you know? I hope that makes sense. Let's clarify, because I'm over here. The fuck? I swear I saw the Emperor, like, for every single pile. It's kind of crazy. We did have the Boss for you guys, too, so... And the Magician. Shit. What's this limiting beliefs? Again? Oh my god. What the... Every single pile. Every single pile. The Ten of Cups. What the fuck? How are you so happy? How do you have such genuine, beautiful connections, but also, like... Can we just talk? Like, they see you, hermit, and they get stressed out because they want to talk to you, but they feel like either you're gonna break their heart or you're gonna move away, so they get indecisive and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, it's very weird. Like, you may catch a lot of people staring at you too, and people genuinely want to, like, come towards you. Strangers maybe want to know about your body art. If they see you have tattoos, they want to know if you have other tattoos, like maybe in places that are under your clothes that they can't really see. Or they also want to know, like, where do you get your tattoos from, or where'd you get your piercings from? Because it's like, maybe you got really good work done. There's something about high quality when it comes to you. You have high quality in everything that you do. And whether it's you put out things, you hang around high quality individuals, everything in your life is just high quality. You like the good things, you like the finer things in life, and people trust your judgment, and it's like you have an influencer energy. You're very influential without even trying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have like a trailblazer energy. What's this ever unfolding rose? I cannot make this up. Oh my god, you're Pearl. There's plenty of fish in the sea, baby, but they want to know, like... Oh, you're a wish fulfillment for a lot of people, but they feel like it would be too much work. How did you get to this level that you're at? Do you know I have a crush on you? Do you have a crush on me? Especially if you be looking at people, especially conventionally attractive people, they want to know. Okay, you stress conventionally attractive people because you may not fawn over them, or you know what I'm saying? You may not even look at them. You don't bat an eye, and then they're like, am I ugly? Like, you get people in their head and they're genuinely like, do you not find me attractive? And it's like, you probably do find them attractive, but it's not that deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's so random. Driving. Whoa! Queen of Wands. You may look really attractive when you're driving, because what the fuck is going on? Oh my God. Pile 3. We have the Empress. I heard somebody definitely watched all 3 piles. And the Sun. What is this? You shine bright. Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, there's something about your style, your confidence, your charisma, okay? You could give off witchy vibes, too, with this Queen of Wands energy, and they want to know what your beliefs are, okay? Especially since we have limiting beliefs. Like, what do you believe in that helps you to shape your life so different than mine? You're very different than a lot of folks, and you live differently, and you are this rare pearl, okay? Like, those purple pearls. Purple pearls. Okay, but, like, there's an emphasis on, like, you kind of make people go crazy. You make people go feral, and strangers want to say to you, like, why do people act like that around you? Like, why do you get people so flustered? Or like, why do people stare at you so much? Like, what about you? And it's like they're staring at you too, but it's mainly like people will stare at you, but then they'll see other people staring at you, and they'll stare at everyone else, and they'll see that there's hella people just staring at you. It's like the whole room gravitates towards you. Their eyes all lock in on you, and they're just like, well, what about this person? Like, what about you? What are you doing? Especially if you look witchy. They're like, okay, did you put a spell on everyone? Or like, what's going on here? Because I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, let's get into your tarot to close you out. Alright, strangers want to know, like, how are you not as paranoid as others, okay? I feel like no matter where you are or what you're doing, like, you be, like, again, this emphasis on you be in your own world, or just unfazed, or it's like you're not looking around. You be either on your phone, or just looking down, or just, like, not paying attention. Whatever that is for you, or wherever you're at, it's like, you know you're good regardless. It's like, you could walk by a group of people at night, and like feel safe and be confident while you walk by them, but also not pay them any mind, and you get like groups of people like very, I heard enamored, but like interested in you. They become intrigued. They're like, who is that? Like, why? Like, this person wasn't phased, this person wasn't scared, this person didn't decide to turn around or walk the other way. They came towards us, like pep in their step, shoulders rolled back, like what the fuck. Again, there could be like groups of people in rooms, and then you walk in and it's like you're just unfazed. Like, you're just so nonchalant that it's like people are shook by this. Okay? But yeah, there's just like this, and it's not, you're very intelligent. People can tell this. Like, there's something about you. I don't know, maybe when you start talking and stuff, strangers are like, oh, this person's actually really calculated and shit like that. This person's really smart. It's like, what? How do they know what they know? But we have a lot of 10-10 energy coming through. We have the 10 of Pentacles again. I don't know what other pile. Maybe it was both other piles had 10 of Pentacles, but damn. Okay, so we have the 4 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, excuse me, the 3 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, King of Swords, the Moon, and the Hanged Man. There's something about your body. Some people, like, okay, if you're really buff or really big or really fit, like, they're like, what supplements do you take? People want to know, like, how you are, like, so healthy. Maybe you have really clear skin. Maybe you just have, like, a very nice toned body. Okay, there's big emphasis on, like, you looking very healthy, okay, regardless of your age, all right? You could be very attractive, and strangers want to know your age, okay, because we do have this man who's, like, older. And then we have this younger man over here. So it's like they kind of want to know your age. They don't really know your age, okay? There's people who, especially like groups of people, they kind of like want to invite you out, or they want you to like be a part of their group, and they're wondering like, would you be a part of their group? Like, would you come in? Are we not good enough for you? Or like there's strangers who want to invite you to like a cookout. It could be neighbors or something like that, or a party. They're like, oh, could I invite them to the cookout or the party? Do you think they would come? Like, they want to say that to you, like, would you come? Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even like customers or something like that. Just random strangers. They want to invite you to like parties, or to work with them, or like, I don't know, people want to invite you to their home. Like, why? I don't know. Like, or they want to know where you live. That's creepy. But like, maybe like, are you from here? Okay, especially strangers who like see you like once. They're like, are they from here? Like, I've never seen this person before. Not the strange, because you have strangers who see you constantly, and those are the people who want to like get to know you. I want to approach you and converse with you to, like, you know, it's like they want to invite you out. Like, they're strangers who feel like, I want you to be my friend. Join my clique. Meet my friends. You know what I'm saying? They're making me think of this girl that I seen more than once, and then she ended up asking for my number, and she wanted to hang out and stuff, and then she hit me up. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go, but she was like, hey, come meet the kitchen, and I guess that's what she calls her crew, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've all called the people we hang out with certain things, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was like, oh shit, like, she's trying to, like, introduce me to her clan, her gang, her squad, you know what I'm saying? And she's a random stranger, you know what I'm saying? She had a kitty too. She was like, come see the cat. And I was like, I can't, you know, right now, but, like, you know, one day I'll see the kitty. Its name is Luna. I was like, Luna, she was so cute. Anyway, but yeah, like, it's like, random strangers, they see you more than once, and immediately they're like, all right, I gotta talk to this person, like, and they're like, if I try to, will you reject me? You know what I'm saying? Will you lead me on? But yeah, people want to know what you do for work, or what hobbies are you into. Do you have a family? Do you have kids? Would you be willing to work with us? It's given like someone could be a boss or in a position of power, or be very well off, and it's like they either want to, it's like they want to put blind faith into you because they feel like you would be crucial, you would be a key component to their success, or you could help them prosper more. There's people who just see that you could help them prosper, whether it's if they date you, whether if it's they befriend you, whether it's if they hire you at their job. It's like people know that you're like you're you're it, okay? You're the it girl, the it guy. But yeah, something about your body. Maybe if you want to know if you like take steroids, supplements, did you get your body done? Did you get surgery? Okay, maybe even your face and stuff like that. Especially strangers who have seen you change, whether you lost weight or like you look different. Okay, you changed something, right? And these strangers are like, okay, what did you do to change like this out of nowhere? And how did it happen so fast out of nowhere? But yeah, strangers want to know, like, can we let down your boundaries, and can you just come out of the cold and come and join us at this fire? Like, would you be, like, they want to invite you to things. They want you to go out. They want you to join them, okay, and celebrate life with them. It's like they really, you know, and strangers are thinking of a plan to make this happen. So you will be getting people hitting you up, or like random strangers inviting you to things and stuff like that. Like, oh, we're having a poetry slam, come to my poetry slam, or like come to the comedy night, I'm doing a stand-up set, you know, like that kind of vibe, like when you're out and about. So, you know, it's like they want to give you their business card or something like that, or they want to know if you have a business card. It's like they want to get in contact with you, they want your number. Okay, not all for malicious reasons. I feel like for you guys, it's like you're so discerning. It's just like these are mostly positive. Like with the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, I mean, they just feel like you're going to be indecisive, because I feel like they feel you have everything that you want. You know what I'm saying? And they feel that you don't see them, or you wouldn't see the value in giving time to them, or the value in them. But yeah, you could definitely not look your age, or you could have kids and be like very young, or whatever it is, or I don't know what this is. But there's something about you not looking your age, and strangers really want to know like what your age is, especially the strangers, because there are strangers who, you know, either want to be intimate with you, or would like to date you, would like to court you, and they think that you would be out of their league if you were older, or, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to make this weird. They want to know your perspectives, they want to know your ideals, they want to know your values, they want to get to know you as a person to see if they could integrate into your life, because they feel like you would be fun, you'd make them happy, you would make their life better. So I don't know who you are, Pile 3, but damn. That's what we're gonna call it, my beautiful souls. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day, night, or whatever, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.